Introduce yourself.
Ethan Ellenberg, I'm the founder and CEO of Moonshot.
I got to talk to Ethan a little bit ago, and I'm fascinated. You got a great story. How did you get into energy, period?
Yeah, so went to the University of Texas, got a degree in mechanical engineering, and then I was in oil and gas for 8 years. 2020 hit and ended up getting laid off. I think our business dropped off 75%. Moved over to the data center space where I was an account manager for a building controls company.
Okay.
And while I was there, it was I think January of 2021, and Elon tweeted, and this was back when it was Twitter, buy Doge. And so I figured out a way how to transfer some Bitcoin through an app called Changely, and I put $500 on Doge, and that $500 turned into $50,000. And then I bought another one called Chib, and I think my whole portfolio was $175,000 in 6 months on like a $1,500 investment.
Love crypto.
And so then I was like,
right.
well, I need to do something in this crypto space. And so we actually had some clients reach out on the data center side saying, hey, can you develop some curtailment software? And at the time, Bitcoin got banned from China.
Right.
And so I said, it's going to be a gold rush, and I want to mine Bitcoin. And so I started putting a deck together, found a hole in supply chain. I reached out to a company that they don't even exist anymore, Compute North. I said, hey, can I get some hosting of my Bitcoin miners? And so they said, sure, 5 cents all in, which would be unheard of today. And I said, okay, give me a contract. I said, where's your contract? And they said, well, we can't give you a contract because we have the power, but we don't have the pods. Well, we were integrating our control systems into UPS pods. And so I said, how many pods do you need? He said, I need 1,000 pods, and I pay $500,000 for each one. And so I said, for $500 million, I'll build your pods. And so I contracted out, we came up with the design, put it on Telegram, and someone wired me $287,000. And they said, hey, can you build me some electrical panels?
Let's go.
And so I found a shop that can do it. I showed up. They had 2 guys there. I was like, you're not going to get it done. And I was like, who can wire panels? Electricians. So I hired electricians. We wired them in the parking lot. We got them out in 1 week. And that one client we did a 150 megawatt project with.
Man.
I think over 7.5 million our first year, just that one client.
I'm so proud of you.
Yeah,
I mean, that's hard work. That's an oil and gas guy going, I got you, we'll get this done. Whatever. I constantly tell people oil and gas is not just energy. We're a problem-solving industry. And you brought that to the table in this space, which is, and I'm very appreciative now. You know, I used to be like, oh, all this stuff doesn't matter, but energy addition is also energy security, and now we're all integrated. We were talking earlier, you know, we can go out in Oklahoma, drill a natural gas well, power a generator, power a BESS system, power a data center, mine Bitcoin. Like, the sky's the limit. No flare gas needed. All working together to make a better environment and energy security. I'm fascinated by what you guys do, and Oklahoma needs you. We're begging for data centers to come to Oklahoma, and right now there's legislation on the books to possibly alleviate some of the taxes on the wellhead, and then, you know, grab hold of Ethan if we can get that to happen. Say, hey, this guy knows all the players in that space to make that happen for those data centers.
Yeah, we're doing. It's funny because all the Bitcoin guys, they had the power, so they turned into AI, and so now we're developing AI data centers. We're doing custom racks, so we're doing air-cooled racks, liquid-cooled racks, and so it's really exciting. I mean, the whole industry, it's like the Wild West, and it was, the Bitcoin industry was kind of wild and crazy, and then you had the HPC.
Still is. I mean, there's a lot out there that, hey, we don't know what the future holds. How's the infrastructure gonna, stay together? Is it going to be just Bitcoin, or are we going to have all these extra coins? I mean, who knows?
Well, now you got AI, which is even bigger than it's more Wild West than Bitcoin was.
Yeah.
So it's such a fun industry.
I've had debates with family members, if you will, that say, hey, as second AI really gets to where it should be, Bitcoin's going away. I'm like, no way, not going to happen. They're like, it'll break the codes and all that stuff. I'm like,
they don't understand it. So.
Yeah, it's fine. What are you excited about? What do you want to do next?
We're excited. Right now we're a UL 891, UL 67, UL 508A shop, and then we're building custom racks. But we also have plays where we have end users coming to us saying, hey, build us an entire data center. And so that's exciting to be a part of that. So I have a guy that's out there and he's procuring sites, and so
have him come to Oklahoma, will you? we'll set it up. We'll make it worth his while.
Yeah.
He probably knows Elon and all those guys.
Exactly. Yeah.
Moonshot. Oh wait, is it Elon setting you guys up with rockets? Right.
Eventually, that's like the big hairy goal. Yeah.
I'm not supposed to talk about.
Yeah. Eventually, we'll go after Elon and his couple. Will come up with Moonshot rockets. But
yeah, I'd like to take a rocket from my house down to Dallas and then back again. Can you figure that out for me?
We can do anything.
All right. I'm excited. Ethan, how do people get a hold of you?
They can look at our website, moonshotus.com.
Okay.
That's probably the easiest way.
There we go. And of course, he's on LinkedIn and all the other social media platforms.
LinkedIn, yeah.
Boom. Thank you all for staying put and tune into Everything Power Gen. This is a fun conference, and support them and their mission. See you next time. God bless.